Hey guys, it's AvidExpert here. Today we have another set of concept images courtesy of Evil Lord once again, so thank you to him. I will be talking today though about these concept art images specifically because look at even this first image. The point I want to make is it's so much creepier in the concept art. They should have brought some of these ideas over to the full game, to be quite honest. Now if you look at this first image, we have the D series, something everybody should be familiar with. However, she's kind of standing up. I still believe she's dead, but it gave off more of a creepier vibe in this concept art than just having her sitting down. You know, if you turn that corner and saw this, you might think she's an enemy that's alive, and then when you've got to go over there and you find out she's dead and you got to tear the arm off and it's just a test subject, that would have been so much creepier in my opinion. This is kind of like the pose she may have died in, and that just gives a really unsettling vibe off. Here is the area that you first encounter on the Lantern VHS tape where we go across the bridge and there's a bunch of voodoo dolls. As you can see on this one, the design was kept mostly intact. It's in the next image that things radically start to change again. You guys may notice this eerily familiar stairway. It's the same stairway we had to traverse after meeting Mia, and then we were later ambushed by said fucking Mia. It looks like the walls were originally supposed to have voodoo dolls on them. I assume these just magically appear when you go back down, and I wish they had kept this design. This would have scared the hell out of me when I originally played this scene. There are so many things wrong with this image. A baby doll with some sort of nails or something through it, some form of altar with skulls in it, and a lot of voodoo dolls among other things hanging from the roof. Like I said, these concept art images just come off as so much more creepier than the full game. Not saying the full game doesn't set up a tense environment, but this is over the top and it gets even worse. There's another concept art of the D series, and these things have been set up like they're around the environment and actually living. If you saw these like in the first image and this one, you'd almost think they're just watching you. The way their faces look is so scary compared, and I really like the direction the concept art was going. You could definitely see some of these inspirations that have been put into the full game. That much is apparent. The voodoo dolls are placed around. The D series is in the game, and we do get that scene where we have to go under the cubby area or whatever it's called, and you have to extract the arm. It's just these look on a whole new level. Going on to the Marguerite image, guys, you can really get some Texas Chainsaw vibes here. If you look at the face, it almost seems like it's been plastered on, kind of like Leatherface, right? This is a lot scarier in my opinion than what finally came to be. Having Marguerite's face all distorted like this would have been terrifying. Just remember as well, I played this game on VR, so when things got in my face and Marguerite constantly attempted to be in your face, it really was just right in front of me. Those things were in a 1-to-1 ratio, and this would have just scared the absolute shit out of me. I wish they would have kept this design. This is what I mean when I said I think they had a little bit of a more horrific design in the concept art imagery than what finally came through. We have two last images to go over, guys, but not much to analyze. This is just a molded, and to be honest, we saw this kind of design emanating from them where they came out of the floor, the walls, the roof. So there's not much to report on these last two images. However, they're still nice, so I'll leave the music to you guys to enjoy these with. Have a beautiful day as always. Take it easy and peace.